on Riverbend Springs. We completed a large deadwood contract and checked in at the old grain mill to coordinate next month's deliveries. After breakfast at Ducky's, we hunted for more items for the Landmark Renewal Society, finding 5 more and narrowing the list down to 15. Back at the farm, we purchased 4 new goats for delivery and added a second sawmill production. The day wrapped up with tree trimming and hauling for the new sawmill. It was a productive day on and off the farm. Let's see what is in store for us today.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to episode 17 on Riverbend Springs on Meadow Springs Farm. So, yesterday, we put in that other sawmill and we ended the episode doing the logs, but I forgot that I needed to sell and check on the lettuce. So I did do that. I'm going to go ahead and put in a clip now of me doing that. So, as you can see, I delivered them to the restaurant. We ended up having 6,000 liters of lettuce, and we sold that, and we ended up getting $12,314 for it. So, I just wanted to make sure that I put that in there, because I did say we were going to do that in the last episode, and I forgot to do it. I started cutting the wood and stuff like that. But, last night, we were able to fill the second sawmill. So we have a problem. Both sawmills are full. So we get over here to this one. See, it has 13,000 in there. And I've already turned it on to do wood beams. And then if we look at the second one over here, for the original one, it's currently got 13,709, and it's still doing the planks long. But the problem is if we come up here, we can see that we still have wood from that deadfall contract that I need to use and utilize. So I cleaned up most of the area over here. So this has all been picked up and cleaned. Over here, you can see to my right, we still have this log that's here. A little bit further up, we have this log here, as well as this log down here. And we have another full log right up here as well. So we still have quite a few logs that we need to get into a production point of a sawmill in order to collect for it. I did collect the one that was up there already. That was one of the first ones I did. That way I didn't forget it, since it was a single one up there. So the other 2 sawmills are full. We do have enough money that we can put in another mill, but I think that's what we're going to have. Ooh, I forgot this one completely. I didn't even see that one there because it was stuck in the tree. Maybe I can get the truck and ram that out. That way it can fall a little bit easier. But yeah, so we're going to have to put in another production in order to utilize that. Now, the reason why I got up super early today, I got up around 7, is Katie just got done delivering the 4 goats that we bought yesterday. So we do have 4 new adult goats in here. As you can see, we have 6 total adult goats. And then the 2 kids, and then the 2 baby goats in that. Also, over the night, we did, I believe, get another 1,000-liter pallet of lettuce up here. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. So we did get another one that wasn't here when I went to sell the lettuce. Otherwise, I would have sold it. Let's go ahead and check the price of what lettuce is now. Let's see. Go down to lettuce. Oh, I always do that. I go past it. So it's $2,003 at the restaurant. So it's gone down $49 since I sold it last night. So I think we're just going to hold on to it. At this point, it's only other place that would sell it at the same or buy it at the same price that I sold it last night to is the train, and I don't want to rent the train. All right, let's see. It's 7:50-ish. We got to be over at the sawmill by 8:30. So to pick up that load for Noah. So let's go ahead and put in that next mill here before we do that. And there it is. So we have that in, and we will get started on moving the rest of that over after we make this delivery to the old grain mill that we have this morning. Now, Noah did say that I would have to make multiple runs this month because it actually requires stone roof plates as well, or the roof plates, and he doesn't produce that, so he actually had to outsource that out. So we'll see when that's going to be available. So he does look like he has truck ready for me, so let's go talk to him.
Morning, Bud. The truck is loaded and ready for you. Here are the keys.
Thank you, sir. I will get this taken care of for you.
When you get back, please put the truck over there by the secondary mill. I have to pick up a load over there later today.
You got it. I can do that. Is there any word on the roof plates?
Yeah, I called Morrison's, and they get their shipment in late tonight and should be loading them and ready for us tomorrow at some point.
Cool. That's sounds great. Just let me know when they're here, and I'll make sure to get that delivery out. But I'm going to go ahead and head out and get this out and get this delivered for us today.
I will do that. Thanks, Bud. See you when you get back.
All right, we got another delivery. Everything looks strapped down. So let's go ahead and get this up to the old grain mill. So let's see if I can get this out this direction without getting caught on anything. Cutting it really close, but it looks like we did it. Awesome. All right, so let's get up here and check. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. All right, make a little bit of a wider turn here. There we go. And off to the old grain mill. So this is our second delivery to the old grain mill, and that person doesn't like my driving. Sorry, I'm in a big rig. It takes a little bit of time. Oh, second person. See how many more we got. Is that it? I'll catch you. I'll get up to speed and catch you guys. But this is our second delivery to the grain mill, and so we're on stage 2 of it. We'll see what we can do from there. Ooh, brakes. That was, I shouldn't have gone that fast. Oh well. Still stopped right in the right spot to do the turn, just not early enough. So, we'll get this over here and get this in and get the contractor to sign off on this load. I'll have to let them know that the stone roof plates will come in tomorrow at some point, but at least get them this so they can get started. So let's get this pulled in over here. There we go. Not get caught on anything. There we are. think about right there. Good. Let's go ahead and get this delivered. There's that one. We got one more. There it is. Let's pull up a little bit and let's jump out and have them sign it for me. Hey bud, can you sign this for me? I know the stone roof plates aren't there, but we'll get them over to you in the morning. Yeah, or sometime tomorrow it should be. But thanks, appreciate it. Alright, so that's done. So I will catch back up with you at Noah's place. Alright, just pulling up over here. This is the secondary mill area. So I'll go ahead and drop this off right over here for him. That's where he said he wanted it. And let's run over to give the keys back to Noah and give him the paperwork that has been signed. Here you go, sir. Here's the paperwork and the keys.
Thanks, bud.
Alright, back to our farm we go. For the amount of wood that's up there and stuff that we have to do on the farm today, I don't think we're going to get a contract in today. It's going to be 100% work on improving our farm. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off with getting the wood down and getting that into that new sawmill that we just placed. And then we'll go collect on the contract. And go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I've pushed it around a little bit and I'm trying something. Wonder if this will work. So, hey, it's actually working. That's unexpected. I know, this is farm sim physics that wouldn't stay that way, but it's okay. We're making it work for us for right now. So let's get it just past that tree and then I'll unhook it and let it fall. There we go, about right there. Awesome. And then we'll pull forward. We'll get it going. Oh, out in the road a little bit. Let me back up and push it back onto the other area. There we go. Let this car pass. There we are. Awesome. So I need to go grab the chainsaw and then we can get started delimbing and getting these cut and loaded into the truck. So let's head over to the house real quick and grab the chainsaw. There we go. And let's get over there and let's get to work for the day. And jump. Gotta get my box jumps in by jumping over things. So here we are. Let's go ahead and get this delimbed and get it cut down to put into the truck. Gotta make sure to get both sides. There we go. Not too shabby. Alright, so let's try and cut them and keep them under 200 kilograms. It's 949 kilograms total with 21.3 in length. So the first one's 172. Let's see, go out a little bit further. Oh, that was a little too much. It's 233. All right, so I'm going to trim this one down and... Oh, I need to get closer. Trim this down, and I'll catch back with you once we get the truck loaded. All right, we got the truck loaded with that tree. Just make sure that was the last one. It was. Cool. So we'll go ahead and strap this down and move up to the next group, which is right up here to the right. Yep, right here. Unstrap it. Alright, I'm going to cut this one down a little bit as well. Get it in the truck. There we go. Same thing, trying to keep it under 200. That's 135. Cool, so let's go out a little bit further. That one is 249. I need to cut a little bit more. That one's good. That one's good. And keep this last one in. There we go. And let's go ahead and pick that up and start loading that into the truck. So there's one. And two. Oh, don't fall. There we go. It stayed on. Cool. Grab the next one. And think about right there. Oh, don't fall. Okay. And next, put this one up a little bit further. There we go. And there's what, 2 left? Nope, last one. Alright, so we're going to put that one on this side. Alright, and I think that's going to do it for this load. Actually, let's go ahead and grab this small one right here as well and throw it on here and get that delivered to the mill with this group of wood. So let's put that right there and let's re-strap it. There we go. And let's go get this first load into the sawmill. We'll see how much it gives us. We still got 3 full trees up there as well. And I think they're a little bit thicker round than these. So let's see. Get this one in. There we go. Let's see how much we got out of that. 2,997 liters from that load. Alright, well, I'm going to head back up there and I'll meet back with you once I get the truck loaded. Alright, so we just finished loading the rest of the wood onto the truck. Fix the strap. There we go. Down there. That one's good. Let's go and fix this one. And put on this last one. Awesome. So that is all loaded in, and let's go drop this one off. It's almost lunchtime. I'm getting a little hungry, so finish that up just in time to head in to town and grab lunch, and then after lunch we can complete the contract. So first we got to get this unloaded into the mill first. So, careful driving. Don't want to tip it. This is a fairly large load of wood. we go. Put that in. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to head up to... Well, actually, let's see. How much did that give us? 8,336 liters. Let's go ahead and turn on the production for this one. We're going to make it wood planks. Not the long planks, but the regular wood planks. So let's go ahead and get that turned on. That way that can start processing. And then we have that one that does planks. This one that does wood beams. And then the last one that does the long planks, which are all three wood materials that we need to produce for our house. So, get those going. It did start snowing. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and head up to town, grab us a bite to eat, and then complete on the contract. Alright, that was a really good lunch. So, let's go ahead and... I just got a burger and fries. Something quick today. That's why I wasn't in there for a super long time. But let's go ahead and get this over and collect on that contract and get paid. I think it was 1,800 is what Noah was paying for that deadfall contract. So we'll get over here and get that collected. Oh, you know what I didn't do at the beginning of the episode? I didn't check on the weather or the used market. So let's go and look at that. So whether it's going to be in the 40s for the rest of the day, it is going to get a little bit cooler this afternoon. So no weather though, that's cool. The weather was just this morning. Used market, the only three new items that are on here is the sugar beet harvester, a regular harvester, and a round bell trailer, which I don't need any of those right now. So I prefer square bells over round bells. It is. But let's get over here and collect on the contract. There we go. Yeah, it was 1,800. So we'll go ahead and collect on that. And back to the farm. So we still have stuff over there that we need to get taken care of today. Especially with the weather, there's not much that we can do contract-wise. So we might as well take care of some things that we need to take care of on the farm itself. But before we head over there, something that I know that we need to do is get gas because we're almost out. So let's go ahead and pull up to the pump and fill the gas up. And while we're doing that, we'll also check on our oil and everything. Looks like it's at 86% damage, so it's still good for now. And there we go. Finished putting the gas in. And now we can head back to the farm and finish up our chores that we have for the day. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to get some water into the goat pen and into the greenhouse. Get that done, and then we need to move the goat milk into the dairy. And I think there's a couple more things that we can do while we're fighting with this weather. But we'll see when we get there and see what else we got. So let's get pulled back in and get hooked up to the trailer. So we're going to go around the rock pile over here. And the trailer should be full because I continuously have a rule of thumb of always keeping water in the trailer, because you never know when you're going to have a shortage of water and not be able to get it. So let's go ahead and put this in here for the first one, and then we'll go refill the tank. Go around back here. Eventually I would like to put in a road right here in this area and get this where it's a road between the field and the production points. That'll come once I get the house built and I have a little bit of money. So let's go ahead and get the water in. Let's go over to the goat pen first and get some water in there, just to make sure that it's full. I know it doesn't need a lot, but I want to go ahead and keep it full and whatnot. So get this over here. Yeah, there we are. And pull, a little too far. Let's back up. There we go. Let's go and put the water in. Alright. Didn't take a lot, but let's make sure it's full. That's got 1,500 liters of water, so it is full. Cool. So let's go get the rest of this into the greenhouse. And see what we got from there. Alright, go ahead and empty the rest of this in there. And let's go ahead and get one more load of water in there. And then I think that will be full enough for the greenhouse. So let's go ahead and get this over there. Get this put in, and then we'll check. I want to try and keep it as close to that 10,000 mark of liters in there that I can. That way I can wait a couple of days in between the water runs. So let's go ahead and jump out and check. It's got 8,960, close enough. So we'll go ahead and fill up the trailer one more time and then put it back over here on the side of it. I'm not going to put any more water in it for now. I want to go ahead and get that dairy, or that goat milk, over into the dairy next. So get that taken care of. There we go, that's full. So wait for this car to pass. There it is. And bring this up and around, and we'll get this part right back over near where it was. See if I can do this first try. I almost hit the lettuce. And back up. Oh, wrong way. Worst driver in farm sim. Going backwards. Alright, we'll put it, yeah, right there is fine. Alright, let's get over into the skid steer, get that hooked up and attached, and go move that goat milk into the dairy. There we go. Started up even with this cold weather, no problem. Awesome. Oh, but my steering on this. Gotta remember that it's way more touchier than in the truck. And to top it off, I'm not really that good with the skid steer as it is, but let's see. Get this over here. Ooh. Move it just a little. Just push, turn the steering wheel a little bit. There we go. Oh, turn was better. Oh, no. Hold on. Reset. Okay. I think I got it. We're going smooth now. Maybe I was too far out. Nope, that had nothing to do with it. Alright. Yeah, so I'm not very good at driving a skid steer, but that's the only way you're going to get better is by doing it, right? At least that's what I was told. So, you just got to keep at it, keep practicing it, and eventually I'll get better, hopefully. Alright, we need to lower those down a little bit. There we go. And we go. So we got, what, 74 liters of goat milk that we can add. Now, I'm presuming that it's going to pop out 1,000-liter pallets. I don't know if that's the case or not, because I've never done bottled goat milk. But if it does, we're still not anywhere near getting that. But we can check here. Right now we have 139 liters of goat milk in there. And we've got 198 liters of bottled goat milk created. So, still not anywhere near the ability to get the pallet. But, like I said, I don't know. I'm assuming that it's going to be 1,000 liters. So we still got a ways to go for that. But I don't know, if I'm being honest. One thing that I want to do as well is I want to get this wood out of this area. I just don't like it next to the street. Anybody can come by and drive by and pick it up in the middle of the night, and I don't like that. So we're going to get it and put it up close to the house, probably up by the tree. I think that's the best place for it. So let's get these forks out a little bit wider so it's a little bit balanced, a little bit better. And lower that down. Cool. And lean it back and pick it up. Lean it back a little bit more. And off we go up to the house with it. I think that's going to be the best place for it. I was thinking over here by the rock pile, but I think it'll be better up over here with the rest of the stuff. So let's go ahead and put it right over here by the tree. That way it doesn't block me from being able to get to the mower. So about right there. That works for me. And drop it off. There we go. Alright, and let's get this back, move the forks back to where they were for the pallet of goat milk, and let's get this around this tree, put it back up where it was. You know, I think I'm going to keep this skid steer until I can afford to buy this skid steer. I realize the Cuda is way more expensive, so I might as well buy one that's a little bit cheaper for now. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so that is done, and we've got the sawmill going. We do need to do something about this area over here with all the stuff outside, but that's going to do it for this episode. So hopefully you're enjoying the content, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.